I'm over at my other table. I have to confess that I did straighten up that other table a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. And then I ran out to the car. Now I'm back and everything. I didn't do too much. I had to do something so I can get rid of these bins because this is my big bin with all of my paper. Like I got so much paper and so many notebooks and all this is just paper, 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 packs of paper, composition notebooks, spiral notebooks, filler paper, all kinds of paper, pads, all of that. And then this long thing, all these great stickers. Okay, that's what we get ready to be doing, stickers. Okay, this is a long Christmas tote. And there's a lot of stickers in here, y'all. A lot of stickers. And somebody wants me to be playing with some stickers. So I said, okay, let's do a sticker page. Okay, I don't know what kind of stickers I'm going to pull out. I'm just going to pull some out. I got stickers I ain't never opened. I got all kinds of stickers. And usually when I do stickers, can y'all even hear me? Because I got that fan on, honey, because it's hot over here, okay? Okay, can y'all hear me? I can talk real loud. Just tell me if you can hear me. Because the fan is on. And it's only on low. I got all of these stickers, okay? And I'm about to figure out what kind of sticker page we're going to do. Do you know I have to pull all these stickers out? I have all kinds of books, watercolor books, and hand lettering books. I have all kinds of stuff, y'all. I used to be doing all of these things. I have all kinds of books. These Bible books. Maybe this is a sticker book. Let's see. It's one of my grandson's old books. I'm probably going to make it a sticker book or something. Let's see. All right, so this is not a sticker book, but I have all kinds of books. Let me see what's this one. Not Sunday school. This get ready to be another book. This is probably part of my children's channel. Okay, let's see over here. I looked over here. I couldn't find my sticker notebooks. Maybe this is one. I got two of them, okay? I got two sticker books. This looks like one right here. Oh, this might be a drawing book. Oh, let's see. See? This is some stuff I used to be doing on YouTube Shorts. Making all this kind of stuff. See all of this stuff here? This is all the kind of stuff I used to be doing when I first started my channel. All of these things, okay? Alright, so this is not a sticker book, and I don't know where my sticker books are. I don't even understand this because they should be over here. Everything's out of the box for this area. And I was looking over here and I said, it's two sticker books. We're going to have to start one. This is crazy. I don't even understand. I don't understand. But we right here, so we're going to play with the stickers for a minute. And I'm going to set this up on this one over here so we can play with these stickers on this side of the room, okay? Because this is where I do stickers at. That other side is just, for something else. Let me get this here situated. All right, so we got the stickers out. Now I have to move this because this sets in here. Oh, and I have all kinds of washi tape. So, see, all of this, I have all of this. And this just one bin of washi tape. And I got a whole drawer full of washi tape. And this is stickers, black and white word stickers. And these are stickers. And this is stickers. And this is stickers. And y'all, I said I got all stuff. This is some kind of vellum stickers or something like that. And got 2 or 3 packs of this. Because sometimes when I'm ordering from Temu, they be saying, you can have this for $1. You can have this for $1. This is 1 penny. And so I've been getting a lot of stuff for like less than $2. I got all of these stickers, y'all, that I've never used that I have. Okay, y'all see, I have all this stuff. Somebody said, well, why you not using it? Because, y'all, Y'all don't even understand all the things that I've been through. And, you know, so now I have to put all this somewhere. Okay, so let me take this over to the other table and set it down. Okay, put the lid down somewhere. I'm so mad that I don't know where my sticker books are, because I already got 2 of them started. And it's like, dang, where in the world is that? But I've not found it. But since somebody's asking me, this is not a sticker book. I'm not going to use this because I use this for other things. See this kind of stuff that I, just making stuff, and the people like these things too. So this for lettering and doodling and all that kind of stuff. So let me just use this book and make it a new sticker book. Let me get the papers out of it because I'm not prepared for this. I'm just, getting started again because somebody said, let's play with the stickers. So this is Sunday school, and we're going to make it a sticker book, okay? Because I don't know where my book is. Okay, so we'll put this over here with our Bible journal that we do. We used to make videos on Sundays at the church, just Bible music on YouTube shorts and stuff like that. So now we'll make a new sticker book out of this. How am I going to do this? I'm going to move this bin and put this down and just take some stickers out like this. Okay? Because when I'm making a sticker page, okay, then I go through my stickers so I can know what I want to actually make the stickers about. What is it going to be and everything like that. So let's bring this down. And I got this new arm over here because my other one is broke. Okay, so now we have this, okay? And now I must write on here so that I can know, or I have to put stickers on it because then I won't know what this sticker book is, okay? So, y'all see what we have. We have a mass of stickers, okay? All kind. Somebody have some kind of... You can hear good. I can keep my fan on. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear because it's hot. It was storming so bad here today. There was cars in one area is called Glen Burnie, and I was in Glen Burnie today going to the thrift store, and it was 5 cars stuck in the water, like hydroplane in the water, oncoming traffic, and then was 3 stuck going this way like I was going. That was before I approached the scene. All the traffic was backed up. Fire truck up there and all that. They can't get these cars out of this water. Then people thought that they could drive through this water. Listen, and so it's super, super humid here because we had such a tremendous storm twice today. It was real bad. Like it was white outside. How hard it was how hard it was raining. It looked like snow. It was so white. It was raining real hard. All the lights in the thrift store, all the power went out. It was crazy. It was raining really, really, really hard. So my grandson like, Tanta, we're going to have to stay here in this thrift store for a little while. Who knocking on my door? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Who is? Who? Oh. Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you. Good? Yep. All right, thank you. Oh, time? Yeah. Okay. All right, thank you. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm having a conversation. The fan is on. I'm talking to y'all, and somebody is banging on my door. I'm like, who is it banging on my daggone door? Right, it's my neighbor. I'm sorry because, they was banging too, like the police. But it was my neighbor because we supposed to be having a block cookout or whatever on 4th of July. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to be making the baked beans, pork and beans. So now, what was I telling y'all about? I forgot. I was talking about my grandson, and he was saying, Tanta, we're going to have to stay in this thrift store for a little while because it's raining real hard, Tanta. You can't drive in that rain like that. It's really raining. It's black outside. And I was like, boy, we getting in the car and we going, okay? But we're going to take our time because your Tanta do not drive fast. You understand? So he was like, Tanta, please, can we just... And I was like, okay. But we still walked to the car in the pouring down rain, okay? So now, y'all, we have to start somewhere. But I was trying to find something to start this book off. Because you see, this book is already busy, okay? So I got to do something. Because my busy, is not clicking with, when I'm thinking about, okay, where is my sticker book? I already can't find two. So I have to say something about the whole thing. Okay? That's what I have to do. So I can know where I'm at with this whole thing. And then I'm put it up here because this is not my original one. Okay? That I can't find. So, y'all, that's, where I'm at with the whole thing. Why is this not working? Okay, but whatever. I can try and go that way a little bit so I can put my mind on what this is and not be going through the books, okay? Are y'all with me? Okay. So now, where is Mama Juju? Where's Mama Juju at, okay? So when we come in here and start a sticker book, we must start with something. We got to start talking about a thing. She said I'm here. We got to start talking about something when we putting stickers together. We just don't peel stickers and put them down. We just like our glue page, we try to find a focal point and start there. Okay? Like, how cool is this frog with this hat? Okay? Like, some of this stuff is junk journal, like paper, this just cool stuff. You can move that to the side because we're not using none of that. But that frog is kind of cool. But we have to start with something. Does somebody see something you want me to start with? Okay? Because, you can help in this process. You say, ooh, I see something. Where's it at? Over this way? Over that way? Okay. All right. I'm glad you made it and I'm glad you're here. Okay? All right. We got 5 people. Oh, here's a smile. Look at that. Is it smiling? I don't know whether it's smiling. What is happening here? What can we go with this? I'm not sure. So usually I try to pull my stickers out and then I try to think about how it's going and what to add, okay? Because you just can't put stickers on. If that's the case, we can just look at stickers and y'all can just, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I like that one. Oh, I like that one. That kind of thing. But we got to have something, a base to kind of go with, like her. What is she thinking about? We don't know. Look at this cat. Let's have a conversation about... Oh, look, somebody's not too happy. I like that rose over by the sunflower. Okay, I see a sunflower here. Am I going in the right direction? Are you talking about this? Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. I see something there. Are you talking about that? I don't see a rose. Let me keep on going. Which direction? Cute? Yes, this is what you're talking about. Have I found that? Is this where you are with the whole thing? That one. Okay, baby. We right here. Let's start here. Okay, we got something as a base. All right. So now we have this, and let's put it in the center. Okay. So now we have a rose. This rose looks like it's just getting ready to fall over. But is it falling over or is it getting ready to bloom? Because some of the leaves are coming out. Well, I had him. Not sure what's really happening here. But we're going to put him up here because maybe he's the cause of why this rose is looking this way. Okay? Okay. So, what can we say about this? Let's look through these stickers and see which way it's going to go. Did somebody find something that they thought might complement the page already? Oh, let me move some stuff around. And I got to keep picking my head up to see if somebody said something. Because the whole idea is to try and tell a story about the flower that is here that looks like it's, as sad as this cat here. Okay? Oh, but you remember we had this smile. Maybe we will come back to it at the end. Do you know something about what happened? She looks like she's a little bit concerned. She has a basket, and her basket has flowers. So perhaps she was the one who told on the kitty about how naughty he was being when she was coming out to pick flowers. Okay? And so the cat is not very happy at all. But maybe if we find him a friend of some sort, let's see. Oh, I don't know. It could be a friend nearby. It could be. Maybe, just maybe, we'll come across something. It's so much to look at, you can't hardly think about what's going on. I seen a bug a minute ago, and maybe that was the culprit. Oh, it wasn't that bug. We're trying to put some stickers up so that we can look at it because I know it's much to look at. Here is a bug. Oh my goodness. Was it this bug that was coming, that was trying to eat up this rose? Oh, we don't know. Perhaps, but we can't be sure. Okay, so let's keep looking, and we may find the culprit to what led the little kitty over to the situation that caused, oh, it could be them. Let's see. Let's keep looking and see what we find. We have so many stickers to look at. And this really does take a lot of time. So I usually pick this out a whole day before because it takes a lot to think about what you're going to use and how can you use it and a kind of storyline behind it. Ooh, this looks like a June bug kind of thing. Oh, these bugs. See, I buy all kinds of things because you just don't know what you want to use. And when you're looking and they're showing you stickers and they tell me you can get 50 for 50 cents and you can get 100 for $1.01, $1.04, all of that kind of stuff. And you just keep buying stickers. And little $7 get you about 400 to 600 for like $7. It's like, oh, okay. And that's how I got so many, because I was looking just like that at all the stickers. And once you buying that thing from Temu, they're going to suggest it. And then they're going to keep telling you what you can get for a little bit of money. They told me I'm a faithful customer. That's what they tell me. Because you're a faithful customer, they text me all day, every day, honey. Okay, so, oh, that's a lovely butterfly. I think I want to add him to this page. Oh, I think that's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. Let's add it. Okay. Oh, I said, let's add this butterfly. You can't stay here. Fly where you come from. If you don't shoo, fly, shoo. Where can we add the butterfly? You're so cute. Oh, it's covering her up. We can't use it there. And it was too big to put here. Oh boy. Maybe we got to put it back on and use part of it. And I do that sometimes. I take it apart and then I take it back and then I cut it like this. And then I take part of it off and see which part I can leave. So we'll take this off, this side. If I can get it off. Right here. And then we'll put that part down and let this part stay on. That way it doesn't get messy. And that can be there. Okay? Looking good? Okay. So then I saw this one here. And I was wondering if he was having a conversation with this kitty. Okay? That's what I was wondering. I was wondering if he was having a conversation with this kitty about what she said he did to this flower. Oh, but he's still trying to think about what in the world. What in the world? So I think we're going to use this critter person here and put him up here having a conversation. What did you do? And why were you over there? And he's still trying to let it be known that it wasn't me alone. I think that it was one of these. I'm not sure which one, but I'm going to say this one had something to do with it. I think so. We're still trying to get the whole story. We don't have the whole story yet. Okay? But so far it's looking pretty good. Okay? Oh, we put this back over here. We don't want this over here. So let's see what else we have. We'll move some more over here so we can get a space going. Okay? We have a number of things to look at still. We're trying to find something besides this bug that can help Kitty out. Because we don't want Kitty to be sad the whole day. Oh, do you see? I got a lot of those fun people, animal stickers like that. When I saw them, I was cracking up. I was in here laughing all to myself. And I said, oh, put that over there. I said, oh, that is hilarious to me. Oh, not you, little doggy. No, not you. Okay, so we're still moving some of this around. Let's see what we see under here. These I kind of went through. Did I see that? No, I did not. Let's see. What's up under here? I went through some of these. But some of them still, yeah, I went through this. Oh, it couldn't have been you, little turtle. But you are cute. Okay. Oh, some dynamite. Another bug. Oh, we gotta find something that can help the kitty out. All right, let's get this pile over here. Let's see what we find. I know I looked at her. Sometimes I look at these and I threw some of them away because I wasn't sure about them because they look kind of crazy. I mean, she looks kind of smooth, but you gotta watch and pay attention. And that's what I be doing. I say it's just a butterfly. I don't know what this piece is up here. But some of them looked a little bit demonic or something. So I'm just trying to check it out and see. Because what's happening, I don't even know. But we're going to just go ahead and keep looking. If I look at it twice, sometimes I just put it in the trash because, I don't just put it in the trash. I cut the whole thing up and everything. So we're trying to understand our story, okay? Because we're looking at these stickers here, trying to come together with something. All right? All these stickers. Look at that. These things make me laugh. Okay? All right? Did y'all see something else to add to our page? Oh, it takes a minute. I'm just telling you. It takes a minute. It takes a minute. Oh, it could have been, the deer get busy in the city. They be coming into people's yards and doing things and, you're not sure what happened. That's an idea. Not sure. Maybe we might come back to that. Maybe. I'm trying to move these stickers around here. Y'all see, stickers can be fun, but you have to do so much work to get them in some workable page. Even when you're creating, you want to be, this more cartoony. You gotta be looking at all these things and thinking about how to put them together so that your page makes sense. But, I guess it's okay if you just putting stickers down to music and you just put them down. But if they don't have no kind of, sense of purpose, it just be like, okay, you just putting stickers on paper and that's it. Okay? So I'm just trying to keep it to some relevance and make sure that we stay in some kind of story. Now, we can't have a story if we ain't pick this stuff out because, it's not possible. Some people got a strong eye. Oh, is this Mrs. Peter Rabbit? Is this Mrs. Peter Rabbit? Oh, maybe we should put her up here because maybe they had something to do with, Peter Rabbit was in Mr. McGregor's yard and he was in big trouble. And so let's put this rabbit up here in this corner acting as if it had nothing to do with the situation. Oh, it's in the backdrop. And it's black and white, so it's almost like a shadow of the thing. You understand? So we're moving these stickers back out of the way. I want y'all to still see them, but we're focusing on our page because it's coming together. Okay? And we want to see what's going to happen and how we can continue to build this out. Maybe you had something to do with it because he's getting scolded over here and he's not sure. Why is he to blame all of a sudden? Why am I to blame? I'm going to put these over here so that we can see what they are. Okay? Why am I to blame? I wasn't the one. Not alone. I was trying to get that bunny. I wanted to eat that bunny. If I can catch it, I'm going to get it. And that's what I had on my mind. I didn't mean it. I have another flower you can have. I have another flower you can have. This is the one that she was trying to get away with. And that's how that one got broken. That's why it's bent, because she was trying to get away with that one. Let's put it up here a little further. Oh, maybe right in here. We gotta keep it in the page, okay? Oh, maybe she dropped it. Like, no, I didn't have it. Oh, but you did. Okay? Do you see it's coming together a little bit? I'm working with it. I'm trying to get another story happening, keep the storyline going, because we have to build it all the way out. And maybe we will find us another kitty who will come in and help tell the story. Let's see if we can find another kitty. I saw one already, but it was too cartoony. I mean, this one looks cartoony too, but I have some others. So we're going to look and see what we find. Let's see what we can find in here. This big mustache came in something, and I said, oh, I don't know if I'll ever use it, but it is a sticker. So let's see. Oh, look at there. Look at there. So we are yet looking for some help still for our kitty. He's told this, what is this? A gecko? Or it looks like the gecko for Geico. He's told him what happened. Oh, it was that bunny I was after. I wasn't just doing something. I know better. I was trying to get the bunny, and she dropped it. And then this busy one is trying to get in here. Oh, they all distracted. I just want to eat. Let me get in here and find something for myself. Oh, they're not paying attention to me. Oh, but what is the squirrel doing? The squirrel has some kind of dead flower situation. It has thorns on it. Maybe you can see. This squirrel has something that looks like it could belong to this. So we're going to add it, okay? Because maybe he was in the garden before the rabbit got there. And the rabbit said, well, if he's getting some, I certainly can get some. And so maybe, just maybe, that's what really was going on. Let's put him over here. We're going to put him over here. Okay? Let's put him over here. Put his bushy tail up a little bit more. On the bug, it's okay. We're going that way. He has a long rose stem. It has thorns on it. And this is dead because why? Something was eating it or trying to kill it. Oh, it's coming together now. Oh, we're trying to understand what is happening. Let's see. We're still looking for a friend for the bunny. I mean, for the kitty, not for the bunny. The bunny is kind of in trouble, okay? Because the bunny don't belong over here. But the bunny came on over anyway, and the bunny is in trouble. But the cat was protecting the garden, not really trying to destroy anything, just protecting. And it got in trouble because she saw the cat over by the rose bush when she was picking her flowers. But the cat knows it was the bunny that it was after. And the bunny's gonna drop the flower like I didn't have it, but the squirrel showed up in the garden first. And he had what they probably have already been eating. And so now she's back for more. That's the way it's going down. Somebody's got to take the blame for this. Because cats don't eat flowers, right? Cats don't eat flowers. Okay? So I'm just trying to look through and see, have we located something that we can add to our story from? I got all of these. I used all of those in terms of looking through them. And these I looked through over here, some of them. Okay? Let's look through some more of this again and make sure. Yes, I looked through this. I looked through this already. Does somebody see something else? I looked through this already. Oh, let me see. I did look through this. Oh, well, what are you looking at like that? I know I looked through this. Oh, you ready to get rid of somebody, but they didn't do it. Okay, let's look. I know I had this number 4. I know I did. Look at her. She's standing up there. I need another kind of cat. Let's see. And then we will have to find some additional pieces for our story. These we've used or looked through. They couldn't help us. We could not build from those. So we're trying to find some other pieces. So much of these I chose for junk journals, and some of them I chose for, see, I even cut my stickers up. This was a sheet of all butterflies, and sometimes you can use those little ones and split them. So we have it would be cool if we find something that can help our cat, or a sorry type of sticker, like I'm sorry, uh-oh, thought that was something, but that wasn't. I thought it was something that I could use, but it happened to be a bird. And I was thinking it was going to be a cat, but it was not. So now you see all that I have to go through when I'm doing a sticker page. I have to get all of the things together and pull them out. And then once I pull them out, I usually have them on the edge of my table because I peeled the stickers back and take them off because they take so long to open up. And you can't open them up on the short and be trying to get all the stuff in place because it's just not enough time for that, like what I'm doing now. You can't go through all of this. You have to have this stuff situated. But I can't do all of this because I'm working right now. I'm at work. And when I come home from work, man, I ain't got time to look through all of this and then do the short in the same day. I mean, it seems like it okay on, a 12 o'clock day. But at 2:10, school let out and you finish cleaning up the classroom and get everything situated, come home, put your lunchbox and things away and come back and try to do a video. And you got to look through all this. You got to look through it and put it down and do it tomorrow. So I just stick to what I can do right now. And that's why I got all this stuff. And I can't quit my job because I got bills to pay. When I started my channel, I didn't have a job. So that's what happened. And that's why I have so much. And then I needed a job after I was finished healing from my 2, one procedure and 1 surgery. and I had to get back to work. So that's why you got all this stuff. But it's my hope that, something is going to happen. God's going to do a thing for me real soon, and I won't have to be working very long because I will have my children's book copyrighted and a patent pending, and I will be able to then start marketing it. And then I will be working for me with the work that I've done. So, but it takes time for that whole process to happen. Meanwhile, we got to work. And we can't do all these things because the people who doing all the stuff they doing, they're younger than me. They probably have some money, and they doing video better than I'm doing video in terms of they have the manpower, the money, and the knowledge, okay, to be able to send this out for outsourcing. So somebody can edit that, and somebody can do that, and somebody can upload, and somebody can do descriptions, and, all of the things, and link it to other pages. It's people doing all this work, by themselves. And then there's people who are outsourcing because it's a lot. This stuff is not easy, as you can see, while we're just trying to do stickers. It takes a lot. You got to buy this stuff. You got to use it. Then when you finish up this book with all these stickers with the money that you spent, and, you don't get subscribers or views, it's like, okay. And you got to keep on doing it, or you got to let it go. And I've been doing it since 2023. Yeah, 2023, February 12th. So I'm in my second year, and I still don't have 1,000 subscribers. They told me a year ago, just reach 500. I've been past 500. But now they're talking about you need to get the watch hours. Oh, okay. Well, you can't make the people watch it. So they say you got to do better video. Well, okay. Let me just keep doing what I know how to do. And maybe by the time we get up there to 1,000 subscribers or something, we'll be able to do something different. But right now, this is hobby for us over here. Hobby that we hope be monetized someday real soon. And that's where we at. So, I don't mind making videos. Gives me something to do besides sitting around waiting, doing nothing. Right, and I love doing videos. Might not be doing it right, but I'm doing them. And I'm consistent. I shows up, okay? I shows up. When nobody's on, I keep filming. When nobody is viewing, I say, okay, what I'm going to film tomorrow? Oh, I got to keep working in my altered book until I get my book finished. Then I can start something else. So today I put it, okay, somebody say amen. That's right. Thank you so much, because that's where we are. We got to focus on what we can do right now until, because that's what they be saying. Oh, look at that. We found a helper. We found a helper. They be saying, it's just when you get ready to give up that your breakthrough is going to come through, because you don't know when a viral video will happen. And you never know. I may not be doing video the way YouTube want me to do it, or whatever, but I'm still trying to build. I want this to be closer because this, oh, okay, well, let's drop it in here. Mama Cat has come to say that I have plenty of flowers. I have plenty of flowers. We have many flowers here. We don't destroy gardens. We protect gardens. We get field mice. We get rabbits. We get squirrels. We get all of these things. Why are you so upset with him? You don't need to be upset. Here are flowers. She can pick many. You see she has some already. Where you think she got them from? She got them from where I got these from. There are many flowers. Okay? So, no need to be upset. We are here to protect. We live here. We don't want to be on the outs. So we added a piece there. But, you know, back to my other story is that, when you got an opportunity to do something, you should try and do that, because YouTube will say one thing and then they'll do something different. But, people say, you got to hang in there and don't quit and don't give up, because even if you are not doing it right, you know, you learn from your mistakes and you keep going. And I'm trying to build a community of online family, friends for me that want to watch my content. That's what I want. I don't want people who just want to scroll by and say, oh, okay, she did this, well, I want to watch that. And she did this, and I want to watch that. I want people, just like Mama Juju said, that I love Joanne's videos and I want to watch everything she makes. And I have some other friends who are online who feel that way. They like, some people have gotten in my comments and said, you do ASMR like mistakenly, in terms of some of your work that you do, your voice is ASMR. And I said, oh my God, like, I didn't really know. I'm just talking and they think like, you have the coolest voice. And I'm hearing people in comments, say that I just put you on my television. I was like, oh my God. Like, I got big screen TV, but not too big, but big enough, and I got two of them, and I don't watch TV because I'm trying to make videos, right? But when they said that to me, I said, can you imagine that somebody has my video on their television in their house and they watching me? I just was like, I was blown away and so grateful. Like, and they said, I just put you on and let you talk, and I peep while I'm doing housework or, paperwork or whatever I got to do. I'm doing that and I'm listening to you talk, because it's so calming, and you talk like you're so real in your videos, and I can relate to you. And it's like, oh my goodness. And that's all I want. I just want to be relatable and real, okay? Because we real over here. Because we can stop talking. Look at these dead flowers. Oh my God. Let's come down here. She said, look at him. You talking about flowers. Look at Stickerbush Face. Stickerbush Face is always up to something that he shouldn't be up to. And you worrying about this little cat of mine. And Stickerbush Face is always up to something he ain't got no business doing. And can you get yourself over there and talk to him? Because why is he always in the bushes? What is he doing? Oh, well, maybe that's your bestie, and that's why you don't have time to look at him. Stickerbush Face. Okay? Let the Lord be with you. Something's wrong with you. You're not focused. You are not focused talking to my baby all day long. And we out here working this field. Let the Lord be with you. What's wrong with you? You're not focused. Okay? She's got something to say back in defense of her baby. Stickerbush Face down here, always in the flowers. As my daughter would say back in time, she would say, in the church is money. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was Meatball. Oh, okay, Meatball. Thank you, Meatball. Listen, I didn't know if it's Mama Juju, but listen, give the credit where the credit belongs, okay? Thank you, Meatball, okay? Because I'm grateful. I am grateful, okay? It can be Meatball, it can be Mama Juju, it could be Robin, it could be anybody that loves my videos. Like, I'm grateful for all of my friends. Vegan, Robin, Winter, Autumn, Autumn, Winter. All of the friends that's always showing up on my channel. Like, right. Like, I love all of my people. Sometimes I ain't seen them in a while. They come in, they say, hey, Joanne, I caught you on the replay. And I'd be like so grateful, right? Because I ain't seen you in a while. And I'm sending hugs and kisses to the people because, right, we right here. We right here over here on this channel like this. Okay? That's where we at. Somebody is like, okay, she's still making these videos and she still ain't doing them right. And she's still not monetized. And she got almost 1,000 videos. I looked at somebody today, they started in 2013 and they had like, I think 9,000 and something subscribers. But they started in 2013 and they don't have the watch hours though. But they had their watch hours was not that. I mean, they might have them. I don't really know. They had the views. I don't know about their watch hours. They ain't have a lot of views. But they had the subscribers. So it's different strokes for different folks, right? And that's all we need. We need to focus on that. Just mind the business that somebody paying you for. That's all we got, okay? At the end of the day. And ain't nobody paying me. I'm over here paying, okay? Flowers galore. How many flowers you want? Do you want more? Okay? Flowers, flowers, flowers galore. How many flowers? Do you want more? Okay? Don't worry. Be happy. Okay? Let's put these flowers in this page. We have these. These look like that. And maybe, who knows? We're going to keep this because I think we want to use that. Okay? Okay, can I tell y'all I'm hungry? I did not eat since lunchtime. I got off earlier today, like 12:40, 12:25. I was leaving the building. I was in my car, like 12:40, and I went straight and got my grandson. And then we went to McDonald's and got a $5 meal. He like, can I get a Big Mac meal? No, you can get a meal for $5. $5. And he was like, please, Santa. I said, $5. That's going to give you a sandwich, a nugget, a fry, and a drink. And I'm going to get one too. Okay? $5. That was at 1:30. What time of day is it? Where I live. Let me look back. Oh, it is 9:40 p.m. 9:40 p.m. and I have not eaten since 1 o'clock. And it's time to go to bed. We ain't got time to eat. Every day this week I kept saying, I'm going home and eat some peanuts, man. I'm going to eat me some peanuts when I get home. My mother gave me these peanuts like 2 weeks ago, y'all. And she had them like 2 weeks before then because I was sick. So you see this? 27 ounces of roasted peanuts. I ain't ate none yet, but every day that I come home, I be saying, I just got them from her like, I think Friday or Thursday last week. And I keep saying, I'm going to eat some peanuts today. And every day I come home and I change from work and clean myself up and put on something cooler than I had on when I went to work. And then I sat at that table over there, okay, over that way. And I start making video. And then sometimes I'll be like, y'all want to do a glue page now? Then I do a glue page. And then it'll be too late for me to eat peanuts. Because you can't be eating no peanuts and laying down unless you want to die. Okay? Period. I want y'all to know that. That's a serious business. We're not yet laying down eating peanuts, okay? I know I got to eat, but y'all, I can't eat while I'm on here. I got to make a sandwich and bring it with me or something like that. Because I don't get no chance to eat. I've been on here for like an hour and some minutes before. And now I'm on here already 54 minutes. And then I be getting off and then it's like, my son just shake his head when he come in here because he like, oh, let's get this Spike. I don't really want to use it, but I want to. Because it's just so fitting and I'm thinking that she could be riding a bike. Let me think about it. I got some more bikes too. But my son be shaking his head because when I get off, I be going in the kitchen and get some soda and some pretzels and go to my bed. And then I just eat some stick pretzels and rub the salt off like that and eat 3 or 4 and watch some shorts or something like that. Some video clips is what I was going to say, of some shorts, and eat pretzel sticks and drink some soda, or, you know, maybe I might eat a cookie. But I ain't had no cookies in a minute. So it's like, we can't eat that stuff because we're too old and we got to focus. Because this fat can happen and you won't be ready for it. Okay? So we eat some pretzel sticks and drink some soda and go to bed. And then when we wake up in the morning, we be hungry as a cow. Okay? Hungry as a cow. Like, golly. That's because you'll never eat at night. You got to do better. This is not okay. But that's the story of my life. Because we won't be eating no food at this hour of night. It's too late. And now I can't eat the peanuts. I done bought a nice cold soda from McDonald's home with the ice in it, set it in the refrigerator, changed my clothes, cleaned myself up, got my stuff out, did my altered book. And now I'm over here with these stickers with my friends. And the soda's still in the refrigerator. I ain't ate no food. My son done cooked some cauliflower, some kind of green vegetable, and some filet salmon, fresh salmon. And he done ate and cleaned the kitchen, changed his clothes, and gone to the gym somewhere. And I'm like, oh, okay, we're still sitting here playing with YouTube. This is my whole, like, it's not my whole life. Jesus is my whole life, okay? Jesus is my whole life. Okay, because if I can't do nothing else, I can do Jesus. I can do praise. I can do prayer. I can do read the scriptures. I can do all of that. Meditation. Okay? But when it comes down to everything else, all I want to do is play with the paper. Okay? This is playing with paper in a different kind of way. This is all I want to do, right? Besides sell my book and go to different schools and teach the people the concept of the work that I've made and done for the children. That's all. And then I want to come sit here, do these videos and send it to these people that know how to edit and do all that stuff that they need to do and send them a check. Then I tell you, do something and put all this together and make it fast and snappy and put some music with it and give it to the people. You understand? That's it. That's all I'm saying, Mama, because we ain't got no time. We ain't playing over here. We over here focusing on the money we've spent on this stuff. God is looking at me. Well, what are you doing with all these things? God, you know I ain't got no time because all I want to do is wake up in the morning, wash my face, brush my teeth, come downstairs, sweep the litter up that's around the box, scoop the litter, freshen all that up, wipe the floor up, wash my hands again, fix me something light to eat, and sit over there and play with the paper. That's what I want to do. Then come back over here and make a YouTube short. And then go somewhere and eat something for real and then lay down and then wake up and do something else. That's what I want to do. Okay? Like I'm already retired and I got all the money to pay the bills. I ain't got nothing else to do but play with these papers and these stickers and these videos and talk to these people. Okay? Because that's what I love. And they want to watch my videos on replay or while I'm on live or whatever. They're like, that's all she do is live. That's right. Because I can talk to 4 people or 3, read the comments and all of that. Okay, what is this saying? It's like you gotta get rid of all of these journals. Right, right. Okay, because you got too many, and he not sure what none of it is. And that's how. Listen, I don't care. One time I told my son, I was like, I gotta find me a job because like it's getting serious, and I'm running out of money. Because when I worked at my last job before this one, I saved up enough money to stay home for 6 months and still have enough money if I don't get a job in 2 more months, right? So that's what I did. And I stay home. I'm like, I'm tired. I don't want to go to work. I'm going to build my YouTube channel. I'm staying home. We're going to live frugal, and we're not going to be playing around because we ain't got no car, so we ain't got to worry about that. We got a bus pass. We're going to work, and that's it. And my son said, well, why would you want to be finding... Look at the fox. The fox might have something to do with this sticker bush face. Because the fox want to eat the rabbit, and the cat not playing with none of y'all. Okay, so let's put the fox over here. Because all of y'all got something to do with this right now. You and sticker bush face. Y'all over here in the church's money. And we know it. You sly fox. Okay? We already know. We're going to put you right there. We still in our story, y'all. We're talking about this and we're talking about my life. That's how I like to roll over here on my channel. I like to talk about my life and what's going on and you know how it is. My son said, well, man, why would you want to be finding a job when you have to go out the door and be in the elements and, you know, all of that and doing things that you used to do when you was younger? You getting older. Why you ain't sitting in your house making videos and letting YouTube pay you? I said, I know that's right. I better sit down and get focused. Right. But I still had to end up going back to work, and I ain't mad at God about the whole thing because he had a job for me. And now I just bought a car. Okay, I've just been 1 month and a couple of days past buying a car. Okay, it's going to be 2 months that, you know, and we good because we done paid our car payment up. We ain't got to pay it again till August. Okay, we ain't playing over here. We focused. Okay, I think we looked at all. Oh, look at her babies. Oh, they want to come out, but y'all can't get on this paper because y'all too cute. Y'all need to go on a journal because this is like a woman's hat box that y'all jumping out of. But these her other babies, okay? They gonna grow up, okay? But they ain't ready yet. You can't be over here. We're going over here. Oh, you got a baby too? Say, I have to feed my baby. You do have to feed your baby, okay? We'll put you down here. You are cute as a button. We'll put you down here because this baby has to eat. This baby is in the backdrop, okay? This baby has to eat. She has to feed her babies the same way she has to feed her babies and take care of them. So we're going to put you down here because that helps her in her story. Because, you know, everybody has a part in this, okay? The fox has family too, but he's the male, okay? So we're not going to be looking for his family because, you know, that's just how it is. Everybody, you know, predator and prey. Everybody has to eat. Okay? The prey got to eat and the predator has to eat too. Okay? And somebody's got to be responsible for what's happening to this Rose. Okay? Because he's not playing. He's not Mr. McGregor, but whoever he is, he talking about his garden and she done reported it. Okay? We have not lost sight of the story. Oh, well, where were you at? Oh. He said, well, I was trying to do something, but y'all was trying to act like, you know, I don't keep everything tight around here. Okay, well, what is your part? My part is to keep these animals away that know they ain't got no business around here. But I wasn't outside. I was in the house. So when I'm in the house, I can't help. But I do know my part. Okay? So we put him in here, let him know, okay, that he knows his part. But we've straightened out the whole matter with the flowers and everything's all right now. Everything's all right. We've understood that the fox had something to do with it, okay? And the kitten was trying to get that bunny, but the bunny's got to eat because it's got to feed this baby too, okay? But the fox done showed up because the fox know that the bunny keep coming, and the fox got to feed his family too. But that cat said, oh, no, you don't. I'm going to get you, okay? And when I get you, that's going to be it. And that's how the flower got like that. And she dropped that flower because it's not that important when she know the fox got his little self slinking all around some kind of way. And she said, oh, no, you won't. I got to go home to my baby. And the baby is at home sitting in the teacup. Oh, you thought that was the teacup for her to drink out of? It was not. That's where her baby hides when she's away. Okay? Because it's teeny weeny and it can just lay down in there and put its ears back and then it's not even seen in the cup because it's so small. Okay? So we going to find us maybe one more thing that can be cute. Look at this sly old fox. See how he can show up? He can show up just like this. And he's looking like that or like this, okay? But the dog done said, listen, I know, and she knows that he can show up like this, and she not playing with him. So him and him, old Stickerbush, Okay? And maybe Sticker Bush is him, because do you see that he is a man, but he really is a fox, and he's all in the bushes. Okay? So that is pretty cool idea. What y'all think about that? I think it's cool. Let's pull this one up. It won't be stuck too tight to the page because we have not glued it down. But we can use this slide, old guy. We can use this slide, old guy, who is our Sticker Bush revealed. Sticker Bush face is right here. See them legs and that body and them arms? But right here, all we see is these bushes. But this is really who it is. Oh, yeah. And he would have got him, but he was in the house. Not his fault. So the guy is not upset with him, because how did he get in the house unless somebody opened the door? He can't get in the house unless somebody opens the door. Okay? So I don't know if we got a smile, please, for this. But we could put it there and let that be our last piece to our page. Okay? We could put it there. I don't see how it's smiling, but I guess it is in some kind of way. I should have taken just the word off. We can do that too, because we can do that and use this as another thing, which can be a piece. I do these kinds of things. You can cut anything you want to cut. Okay? Clothes, pictures, anything. You can cut anything. Then we can use this on the page and just clean it up some more and add a stem to it. Now we got a daisy. Okay? Because all we need was this piece right here. That's all we needed was this little piece right here. These used to be my favorite scissors. When I got these, they were so smooth. So y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed my little page. And the stickers came alive in a little story. And you understood it some kind of way. We're trying to take the raggedy off so our book don't look so bad. Okay? And maybe we'll add a little piece of washi or some, a little piece of washi tape to clean it up a little bit. Because now it's one to move. But we need to get this off of here because I done ripped so many pages out before. Okay? Put this in my jar. Move this. Okay? And then we'll get a piece of washi to put here right quick. So that when we come back again, we'll have some stickers already pulled, and maybe I'll make a couple of sticker packets up. And then I can just pull them out because I already know what it is and say, oh, let's use this packet. Let me find the washi. Did I put that? Let me get that. Let me get this and add a piece of washi tape down here that can tie that first page together. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video and that it was cool and you was like, okay, we got to look at stickers and listen to, her life story. That's kind of what that is. Her life story stuff. Okay? Because that's what we over here always talking about. If we got something going on, we talk about it. Ain't nothing private unless it's private. Okay? And if it's private, then that's where we keep it private. But if it's not private, it's just life. The way we say in church, we say it like this. We say, the mess is yours, the rest is God's. And that's where we at with that. So we not over here, you know what I'm saying, with no whole bunch of stuff that we can't share. We talking about real life over here. Some people talking about it, and some people not. But we over here talking about real life and everything. We looking at this washi to see I'm trying to understand what I want to use because I have all of this over here. But I want something that makes sense. This might not be too bad because it's all flowery and pink and red and all that kind of stuff. So it might work, okay? Just run a little piece of this. I need a piece of glue stick because this will come out. Let me grab my glue stick. I have glue over here too. Where is it? Where is the glue? Yes, we had glue stick at both stations. We're not playing. We gotta have something and be on the ready. Is this gonna be hard? Oh no, it's good. Put a little piece here, like so that this can stay in place. Cause this washi tape sometimes will peel back when you're not looking. And you'll be like, oh, okay, well that didn't make no sense that I used it. Let's go slow for a rip. Okay, and then we'll put this on here and right up on here a little bit, and then we can snip it right there. Okay, lay it on down in that crease like that. Now that makes that better. Okay, and that's what we got. Okay, all right, y'all happy? Y'all enjoy this video? She say her husband said you have got to get some of these journals out of here. Oh, my children's book, man, I wish I could share it with you all. I started writing that book in 2017, and I wrote it 2017, and I finished in 2020. And it started out as a picture book for numbers, and that's what it is. But from the picture book, it turned into a number system for children to learn their numbers quicker and to master them. And out of the system, they learn 5 skills out of that one book that I wrote. And so I had to wait on God so that he can get all of the glory out of it, because I was trying to find out who can help me and how I can get this stuff going and all those kinds of things, and it wasn't his will, so he opened no door. But right now in this season, it's just been a couple of weeks now that God has allowed me to come in contact with a patent attorney, and so he has my work, and he's working on my registered copywriting, and he's working on my patent application. So I already submitted that in 2024, my patent application to the U.S. Patent and Trade Office, and I've been waiting for them to help me and to guide me and to do all the things they should do from their office. And they have been, kind of tiptoeing around and playing around with my stuff for a long time. And I just had to wait and pray and wait and pray and wait and pray. Now I have an attorney who is working it with me so that I can get things going. What does it says? Meatball says, oh, what age is your group for? So the book will service children from pre-K to grade 6, at least to grade 6. Yeah, so I don't know where these 2 flies came from, but I rebuked both of them in the name of Jesus. And my cat is going to kill y'all, okay? I don't know where the 2 flies came from. But meanwhile, we done had the door open a couple times today, and 2 flies is in here. And my cat will kill both of y'all. Meanwhile, so that's what that is. So we're looking for that to happen, and we're waiting on it. And thank you that you shared that you enjoyed the sticker page. I appreciate that. Mama Juju said she was looking at, these listen to the things I was saying. Okay, and then Meatball said that will be perfect for my daughters. I look forward to buying your book. Oh my goodness. God bless you. I appreciate that so much. I can't even wait. Maybe you can, let your daughters listen to me read because I'm reading on my channel all the time. I have two YouTube channels in case y'all don't know. Let me use a marker so that you can see. Because let me get a marker. Another YouTube channel. Um, oh, I wrote it wrong. This is a S. Let's try it on the other side. Right here is Tanta's Room, right? So it's TANTAS Room. Y'all run over there and subscribe to my channel over there. Okay? You have children, you know somebody with children. This is it. Tanta's Room. Like Santa Claus, Tanta, TANTAS Room. I'll try to put a link in this description. It might be in here, but I'll try to see if I can because this is a live and I'm not sure if they'll let me link it to it because I don't know how to do this techie stuff, okay? But TANTAS, Tanta's Room. And I should have on, you should see my face and I should have on a white shirt and a white baseball cap and it'll say Tanta's Room. And then you can subscribe. In fact, if you look at this channel, over on the side of my channel is a little circle icon right here, a picture of me, right? And so when you click on that, then that will open up my channels right there. And then you will be seeing they will after live go in and edit description of this live, right? So I can edit that description and I will try to put the link in there. But what I'm also saying is my icon on the side is a little circle picture. Everybody has one. If you click on that, then that will show you all of my channels that I follow, and on there you will see two more of my own channel. You will see Tanta's Room, you will see Gospel Meditations, and then you will see the people that I follow also on there, so you can see it there. And Tanta's Room is a channel that I started for preschool, and I was like a one-man show, so it wasn't so successful because filming from your phone or a camera, if you have your camera set right here and you over here writing on the board and you back over here, you still have to stop and position, and it's hard to teach while the thing keeps shifting and changing because it's not TV edited like a professional role. So it was hard to stay in whatever it is. So y'all can see it's still got 591 subscribers because it's been up since 2021. That's when I initially started doing YouTube videos. So I got a lot of subscribers over there, and I read there and then I don't read there because sometimes YouTube be playing too many games, and what they want to do is they want to say, you know, let me push her video out. She ain't did one in a while, so let's put it out. And they might get 400 or 700 or 1,000 or 1,200 views. And then the next thing you know, I do another one that's got 8 views for 3 days. And then it's up to maybe 15 views in 2 weeks. And it's like, you know what, y'all playing with me and I don't have time. And even though I can keep reading to the children, all my books was packed up because all of my stuff was in storage. Like all of my house is still packed up over there. But some of y'all might know, and some of y'all might be new and don't know. So, you know, house is right there. It's all packed up like that. That's my dining room. And that's because, and it's all the way back to the wall back there. And that's because I had knee surgery and I had a heart procedure. And so all of that happened in 2021. And because I had these procedures happen, I didn't have employment. And the people who did own this house back then, they said, you need to move and we need you out of here by September. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm getting ready to have knee surgery, so I guess y'all going to court. because it was 21 and we still in COVID and court cases was backed up to whenever. And I said, okay, let me pack my own house. God, please give me time to pack my own house and label my stuff so I know where it's at if it has to go into storage and I have to move, because I have this surgery coming up for a torn meniscus, and I'm not going to be able to walk without crutches, and I'm going to be using crutches and or a cane for about 9 months. Well, they told me 4 to 6 months total healing. Well, it took me 9 months. And so that's what that was. But prior to that, that was in November of 2021, November 29th, right? And before then, August, what day? What was it? August, I forgot the date. August 3rd, maybe it was August the 3rd. I had a heart procedure, a small heart procedure. It's not minor, because anything with your heart, nothing's minor about that. But it was an ablation procedure, and that was because I kept experiencing palpitations. And they said it's common between like age 50 and 60. Most people don't even experience it, females or whatever, until in their late 50s, early 60s. And it might happen once, never again, might happen twice, never again, but it's spaced out. But mine happened like 3 different times in less than 2 weeks. And they was like, oh, but your heart can't do that but so many times. So my heart rate was like 179 when the paramedics got here. So with all of that, I had to pack my house. And then I didn't never know whether I was going to move or not, because the people who owned the house, they just stopped collecting rent. They ain't called, they ain't asked for it, and I was just right here like, okay, thank you, Jesus. And I just stayed here and I saved the money that I did have. And then next thing I knew, they didn't own this house no more. Nobody owned it for a while. And now somebody just bought this house August last year. August last year, they just bought this house. So I lived here a whole year with no person owning this house. And I was like, oh, okay. So now I just moved everything out, because the new people was going to come in here and do some work so I could buy it last year. And then they decided, we don't want to do no more work. I was like, what? That's because they didn't want to certify the paint. And it's like, okay, well, I ain't going nowhere. Y'all going to court if that's what that's going to be. So they just said, you can stay here. You can pay rent if you want to stay here. And if you want to buy the house, then we'll sell it to you. So now I'm just waiting for God to see if he want me to buy the house. And it's going to stay packed up until I know something. If God says move, we're going to move. And if he's going to let me buy it, then we're going to have to move everything out again. Listen. So that's the story. And that's how real we is over here. We ain't over here playing games. We ain't over here, just trying to do YouTube just to get some money. We trying to supplement our income, because we done already did everything we need to do to make all the money we need to make for the rest of our life. We already did that. And if we got to do a few more things to make sure we make the money for the rest of our life, that's what we're going to do. But we done wrote these books, and we have children products that we have created. I created some other things that are for children, that are teaching materials, that are plush toys, a whole plush toy set of alphabets that I made by hand, that I need to ship off to like the Build-A-Bear people or somebody who does plush toys to really remake the things that I made by hand, like they're actual toys. But I can't bring none of that stuff out, because then I'm up against copyright in terms of somebody else looking at what I did and then them copying it, or they got the money to send it out and do it, and now they making the money, and now I look like the one who copied somebody else's idea. No, we ain't doing that. So my stuff is just sitting in here and been in here like this since 2015, because I started all of it in 2015, and I didn't really get into like I'm really going to do this until 2017. Even my book that I wrote, I already translated it myself into Spanish, because Spanish is like, the second language in America now. So yeah, I did all of these things. So we not just over here playing with the paper. Okay? That's all I'm saying, y'all. We're not just over here playing with the paper. We done did a lot of things, and we just had to wait for God's timing, because his timing is perfect and he knows what's happening and what's going to happen when and how. And so he can move things better than we can. And that's just where I'm at with that. So I'm just waiting on him, and trusting him and believing him for it. And we right here, meanwhile, making sticker papers. Okay? Making sticker papers. Okay? That's where we at. I would say total with my sticker collection that I have, I probably spent maybe $80, maybe less than $100, maybe 100 tops on all of my stickers, because so many of them are like under a dollar or under $2 a pack. So that's not, a lot of money when you getting 50 stickers at a time and 60 pieces and 100 pieces, right? And you spending $2 and you get 100. Like hundreds add up real fast. So that's what we have going on over here, y'all, and everything. I'm yet dropping them into this bin so I can clean up this table a little bit. And yeah, I don't mind sharing these things, because people, they want to know where you've been and where you are and where you come from and things like that. And they want to know why they should support you and why they should subscribe, and do they believe in who you are. And it's some validity behind some of the people who out here following other people and supporting them. And when they have, I'm sorry, I'm moving so I can drop some of these in. But when they have an understanding of what your story and your background is, and they understand, where you're trying to go and what you're trying to do, people get behind you like that. They're like, oh, I know somebody who can probably help you. I know somebody who can probably do this. I can do this for you. But if you don't share these things, you don't come across this kind of stuff, because people want to know. It's all kind of people out here with all kinds of money, and they like, man, I need to invest some money, and I don't even know where to invest this money at. There's so much scams going on, and so many people doing the wrong things, and I don't want my money to not go to a good cause and all this kind of stuff like that. And so I'm being cautious, but somebody somewhere right now got hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they saying, I just need a good cause to put it to, and then they can, invest in you. But if you don't share your story and you don't say something about where you at and what you're doing and what you're trying to do and what you're staying for and all of that, you might not get it. So, I'm just right there. I'm just an open book, just like this book. Sorry about shaky. And that's it, y'all. I'm just trying to keep it REAL. You understand? That's where we at right there. Just trying to keep it REAL. We on 1,000 over here. That's where we at. So we done turned down one light and everything, and we gave y'all some backdrop in case somebody missed it, and whoever watching on the replay, then they get all of them, because that's where we at. We ain't over here playing games over here. So thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. Thanks for wanting to come back and do a sticker page and all of that, because that was encouraging to me. And then this will probably get me a whole lot more views, because some people into this. Ain't no music here, but when you put it with music, more people come and everything. But we'll get to that eventually. But right now, we over here doing what we doing, and either they want to hang out or they don't. So we thanking God for the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that's hanging out with us on a regular. And we thanking God for all of the subscribers who subscribe to this channel, because I realized that none of them had to do none of it. You understand? So we grateful over here. And I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for hanging out with me and supporting my channel and wanting to be over here this way like this. Okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And even though y'all comment in here, these comments don't stick. So sometimes y'all got to go back and drop a comment, a thumbs up, a smiley face, or something when the video posts. Because when we end the live, they do away with all your comments. Because if you have 4,000 comments on here, they're not going to post all that. They want y'all to come back and post it yourself. So thank y'all, and I'll see y'all on tomorrow when we have to alter another page or two in our altered book. Y'all have a good and sweet and safe night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.